Hi there, it's Nathan at Flipping Out Slingshots, and I want to share with you today some of the fundamentals of slingshot shooting. So slingshots are fundamentally extremely simple tools, but on the other side they can be as complex and as fascinating as you ever care to imagine. So I'm just going to start out and show you what the basics are. Once you master the basics, then you can start compounding it, building your own techniques into it. But there's just a few things you want to pay attention to with every shot, with every slingshot. First one, how we hold the slingshot. So your slingshot's either going to be set up to be held in a hammer grip style, like this, or a fork supported style, like this. This slingshot is a fork supported style. Here's the important thing about any way you hold the slingshot, is the orientation of the forks to your body. As I come to full draw here, you can see that the forks, this plane, is parallel to my body. You can see now that the top band is stretched more, is pointing away from me. That's incorrect. There's correct. The bottom band is stretched more. That is incorrect. You want to keep the forks parallel to your body. Okay, so we're going to move on to the most important aspect of the slingshot process, and that is the way we release the pouch. It's vitally important that the pouch release be clean and consistent for good accuracy. This is where all fork kits originate, and this is where all good, consistent accuracy comes from, is the way you release this pouch. So here's the fundamentals. 1, the ammo needs to be centered in the pouch. So we're using spherical ammo. These pouches have a centering hole. We can see here, looking at this, the pouch is even. The ammo is absolutely in the center. And we can see here, if we were to pinch it one way, we've rolled it. That's going to cause one band to retract quicker than the other, and vice versa. Another thing that's important is to try to grip the ammo itself. That gives a much cleaner release. If you grip in front of the ammo has the opportunity to roll out of your hand under tension. And you can see as it rolls, it causes one band to stretch more than the other, which causes uneven retraction. So actually pinch the ammo itself. Third thing, straight thumb. When you draw, the forces of the bands will cause you to want to bend your thumb to really grab onto the ammo. That causes an uneven pouch release. Straight thumb will solve a lot of problems. So let me show you that in conjunction with a handle hold. So we can see here, the forks are parallel to the body. There's a line moving through my forearm, into the bands, into my elbow. Here we can see the elbow's too high. Here we can see the elbow's too low. This is proper alignment. Here's one more trick that really helps out a lot with the release. You can see that I've drawn it here. My thumb is high. If I rotate the pouch almost 90 degrees, this movement here, that solves a lot of problems. Now you'll notice my thumb is straight, and as I release, everything retracts and moves at the same time. So those are the fundamental elements of slingshot shooting. The rest of it is doing it the same way every time. Consistency leads to accuracy. So don't pay a whole lot of attention in the beginning whether or not you're hitting your target. What you want to focus on is whether you're hitting the same spot every time. If your shots are going everywhere, there's something off in either the way you're holding the slingshot or the way you're releasing the pouch. Probably it's where you're releasing the pouch. So first, start with consistency. If you're not hitting your target but you're putting all the shots in the same spot, that's good. That's easy to correct. So, one more time. When you draw the slingshot, the forks stay parallel to the body. The alignment through the forearm and the drawing arm are all in line. They line up with the pouch. You find a consistent anchor point. The ammo stays centered in the pouch. Straight thumb. Twisting does appear to help some people, not all. And a gentle release, just as though you're just letting it slip away from your fingers. And you might have noticed that there's a movement of my hands moving away from one another. That's caused by tension between the shoulder blades. So I like to try to exaggerate it this time. So as I draw, as I release, everything moves through. One more time. Draw, anchor, consistent anchor point, back tension, follow through. Those things over and over and over again. Accuracy will come. Slingshots are as simple or as complicated as you want to make them, and they can be as accurate as just about any firearm at close range. Thanks for taking a look.